I'm Lucas with Backcountry Treks, and today, well, I'm in a river. More importantly, though, than being in this river, what I'm wearing on my feet. You can see I've got on a pair of XtraTuf boots. I've been extremely happy with these boots. These ones right here are actually XtraTuf IIs. It's a new generation. The top portion of the boot has neoprene, while the bottom is still their classic rubber boot. Also, one big thing about these boots, which I really like over their previous models, they provide a ton of ankle support for just being a rubber boot. Right down in here, you can't see it probably on the camera, but the shape of the boot provides a lot of ankle support, which is just great for a rubber boot. Most of the time, they don't really have a lot of support. It's completely different with these XtraTufs. One big thing to note about these, I've kind of had some past experiences with other rubber boots, and the XtraTufs are gonna hold up. You're gonna spend a little bit more money on them, but in the long run, they're gonna be worth it. I did buy a pair last year that were not nearly as nice as these, just kind of some generic brand. And I let them sit over the summer, never wore them, kept them in the closet. When I got back to them in the fall to start wearing them, the rubber had completely deteriorated on them. I mean, it was falling apart, just completely crumbling off the boot. So again, you may spend a little bit more on these, but these are gonna last you for years and years and years. If you go up to Alaska, you're gonna notice that 75% of the people are wearing these boots, these exact boots, because they withstand the conditions up there in Alaska. A lot of fishermen wear these boots. Around here in Crested Butte on the ice, they provide amazing traction. I've been extremely happy with the amount of traction that I get from these. Around here, I live on a mud road. It's mud right now, at least. It's supposed to be dirt, but when the snow melts, it's all mud. This is the boot that I'm gonna go to for those conditions. Ski resort parking lots this time of year, you've got puddles that are 5 inches deep, slush everywhere. The town is the same way. I mean, springtime in ski towns is just an absolute mess. That's when boots like this are gonna come out and be your saving glory. Another big thing to note with these, I've been in this river now, in and out for the last 10, maybe 15 minutes. My feet, one, are completely dry. Two, they're not cold whatsoever. These do have a pretty thick insulating liner in them, and that's super important if you're gonna be standing around on ice or on top of the snow, snow-packed, whatever, concrete, your feet are not gonna get cold in these. I'm just wearing a regular pair of socks, nothing special, and like I said, my feet are still warm. I wouldn't even know that I'm standing in a river right now. They do make them in a few different styles. You can kind of see these right here are pretty high. They're almost up to my knee. That's kind of the style that I like, but they make them in a lot of different lengths and heights. So you do have quite a bit of versatility and a lot of different options there. So check them out. Again, these are the XtraTuf II boots. I'm Lucas with Backcountry Treks.